Whenever I'm asked if I want to play Sea of Thieves, the answer is almost always a yes. From the enjoyment of selling a fortune in loot to the crushing defeat of your ship sinking, it really is one of the most enjoyable gaming experiences ever. And what's more enjoyable than starting a session of Sea of Thieves only for it to be derailed by a dishonest crew of pirates, probably doing literally anything else with your time. But today with my crewmate Slasher, we embarked on an adventure that would turn out quite different than what we had intended. For example, did you know that recording videos at the same time can have very funny outcomes, like your crewmate attempting to make a joke about a potential future problem,
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
only to become the joke.
I need that. Right, just wait there. Right, 3, 2, 1. I'm just gonna have a look at the map and see where we are.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Insert oh fuck meme.
However, I wasn't going to let Slasher's disregard for our plans ruin an otherwise enjoyable adventure. Or was I? You see, the only person on the seas that you can truly rely on is yourself. And if I'm honest with myself, Slasher isn't the worst crewmate you could ask for, but he definitely has his moments that make you question his capabilities. But regardless of our less than stellar naval PvP abilities, and trust me, they are less than stellar, we continued on despite the Reaper's presence and the possible threat of PvP. Until of course the Reaper's presence was right next to us. You see, I have this, well, we'll call it a compulsion, to fire myself from the cannons of our ship at random times, or to do as I call it, negotiate. And yes, that is in air quotes. This negotiation can have varying results, such as an alliance being formed, or even better, a possible chase. In this particular adventure, however, we attempt actual negotiations, and it works.
Yep.
We begin how we ended. Right. Greetings, Reaper Emissary. Greetings, Reaper Emissary. I come in peace. Hello. I come in peace. I come for the skillful art of negotiation. I shall stay here.
No.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Yes.
What do you mean? You're not even gonna hear me out, bro?
Maybe.
Maybe? Okay. So, here's the deal, right? So, me and my friend are like over that direction somewhere. We kind of need to come to the fortress.
You're getting attacked by a shark.
To do a... Hello, Bruce. We kind of need to come over here to do a part of our voyage for the Merchant Alliance for my friend to get Pirate Legend. If you can maintain peace for us, then we are happy to... We are happy to raise a...
You can come aboard.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We are happy to raise a alliance flag with you, and once we sell our loot, we are happy for you to then sink us for the Grade 5 Merchant Alliance flag. And you guys can then just disband
That sounds great.
You can then just disband the thing, and then you can just go and, you know, sell it and have it. You can have our logbook as well once we're done selling. We just want, you know, peaceful thing while we do our voyage. And then you can have the Grade 5 flag for your Reaper Emissary.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll do that.
That is wonderful news, my friends. I'm going to go see if I can find our stuff on the island for our merchant voyage. My friend will pull the ship up and he'll raise the Alliance flag for you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Surprisingly, and I was pleasantly surprised, a Reaper crew allowing us to peacefully continue our voyage? Regardless of my personal skepticism and possible naivety, I allowed Slash to pull our ship towards the island, and I began looking for our items so we could complete our lost shipment voyage.
Meanwhile,
I'll record then, I'll just have your footage.
Right. Keep the ship there, but be ready. If I tell you that they're moving, I want you to raise the anchor on the ship and run. Because it is a galleon. I can confirm it is a galleon. And the last time we faced a galleon, what happened, Jordan?
A lot.
We died. I just realised I'm about to announce to a group of 4 Reapers that I'm at the island that they've just cleared and has a bunch of loot on. They're probably not going to hear me out. Now we know that Reapers are a PvP emissary, and we can't blame them for acting in the best interest of their crew, but I'm sure many people would agree that once you've come to an agreement, you should probably stick to it. So when our friends the Reapers decided to break their word and attack us, we were less than thrilled. You didn't care. Check the map, Jordan. Is this Hidden Spring?
1 second,
Stop the
pop
ship.
up.
Yeah, stop the ship. Ah! Ow! That hurt. I think we might be betrayed. I did just get killed.
By
By a sniper shot.
enemy here. They just said enemy here.
I think one of their friends didn't know I was here and killed me. Due to our unprepared nature, and the fact we were under the impression that we had an agreement with the Reapers, our ships fell spectacularly fast. It's us!
He's gonna sink us. We might want to get out of here.
It's us! It's my friend.
He's just said he's gonna sink us. His friend's gonna sink us.
Don't crash into the island, Jordan.
I'm trying not to, bro.
That's like 10 out of 10 things you should never do on Sea of Thieves. You know how much this ship costs, Jordan?
I don't care,
upkeep
really.
alone, the rent alone. Just stop the
I
ship
don't know.
so that they can alliance with us.
He's just told us to leave.
Hey, 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 friends.
They're trying to take you down,
We're
huh?
friends.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Why do they not
Is
like
it-
that? We're giving you free
'Cause
loot
they're
and
rude.
reputation.
Yeah, I know. They don't. They think they lose 50% of what we make.
Okay.
No, don't make. Oh my god.
Okay, take the ship, Jordan. Just take the ship and run.
I'm dead.
Oh, that's wonderful. They just thingy. However, we should take note of the one enemy Reaper that was helping us repair our ship and possibly attempting to aid us in a potential escape. Trust me, he'll be important later. However, that didn't help that once we had sunk, we were disheartened. And if not for the fact that me and Slasher felt disrespected, we'd have probably logged off for the day, and this video wouldn't have even been made. But luckily for you, the viewer, we were determined to get our revenge. But on the way we ran into some complications. For example, this sloop, which our former Reaper friend seemed to be suspiciously heading towards. That couldn't be good. So me and Slasher made a mad dash, or more accurately, a slow crawl towards the Reaper in an effort to save the sloop. What could go wrong? Well, possibly the fact that while we were chasing the sloop to convince them to help us fight the Reaper, they didn't actually know we had noble intentions. So, what could have happened other than exactly what did happen? Can I trust you to navigate this ship without breaking it, or crashing it into the rock that you're currently facing?
Possibly.
I don't know about that, considering you were about to hit a rock.
As long as I can see, yeah, maybe.
See, I can't see a gunpowder keg, but I think they might be new. Because they didn't have much stuff. Other than the Reaper.
Well, they took
cosmetic.
our shit. I killed the guy who was trying to take our stuff.
Fellow sloop. What the fuck was that?
Whoa!
Hang on. Wait. We're
Oh,
not
fell
the
off!
Reaper. We're not with the Reaper.
Are you Joel?
We're...
Yes, we are trying to help
We
you.
want to help you. Yeah, not the best first impression. However, it did show me a decent look at their PvP abilities. So, for our mutual benefit, and the fact we were outnumbered, we joined forces and began our attack on the Reaper. Many cannons were fired, countless planks of wood were used to repair our vessel to avoid the crushing depths below. But the Reaper was too well gunned, and our vessel was too badly damaged to survive, and the Jackdaw would eventually sink to the bottom of the ocean.
Board our friends.
Luckily for us,
it's
however,
more
our
strategically
friends
sound.
were still sailing nearby,
And when I'm on board of our
we made
friends,
an
we
attempt
can
to
help them
board their
manage the ship like it's a
only for
galleon.
something terrible.
Yeah. If I can get to them.
I'm here now. I'm here now.
It's
Friendly,
effing it.
friendly.
Yeah, I'm on, I'm on, I'm
Could
on.
not get on. I'm
Hey,
safe.
fellas, hey, I'm here to help.
I've been abandoned, Jordan.
I'm here to help.
Yes, that was me, our crew's designated boarder, missing a fairly easy board. Not a good look for your boy. However, I had a backup plan. I would return to my ship and bring it back to the fight, only for it to sink literally the second it got back. Not exactly the best day to be a ship called Jackdaw. But eventually, I managed to board our new friend's ship and begin a counterattack.
Cam, my friend's gonna try and get aboard.
Tell them I am northwest.
He's northwest. That's whereabouts he is.
I'll shoot in the air.
This has to be.
Aid me!
What console are you guys playing on?
Save me!
PC.
Still on PC, yeah.
Oh god. You've no idea the adventure I've just had.
Hey,
I
dude.
sunk the galleon. I sunk the galleon.
Did you actually?
It's
The
there,
Reaper
look.
Galleon's coming up now.
Did you? Wait, did you?
Yeah, I hit him like 5 times in a row.
Oh wait, you filmed that so I can have that footage. Thank you very much. I'll be perfect.
Oh, nice one. Thanks for the repair there.
Of course.
Right.
We are a
Hey,
team in this.
four man in a fucking
Hey.
sloop.
It's not cheating, it's evening the odds.
Me and Slasher repaired any damage that came our way, while our friends sailed their ship and fired their cannons. This was certainly a strange experience for me. Being on a sloop with 4 people isn't exactly normal, and for the next 2 hours, we'd attempt to sink the Reaper while avoiding being sunk or falling off our friend's ship. This could turn out to be quite fun. On our adventures, fighting our mortal enemies, the Reapers, our new alliance would grow closer. Friendship blossomed, and what started out as an alliance of convenience turned into an alliance of joy, to the point where we added each other as friends. However, friendship alone would not be enough to best our foes. For that, we must formulate a plan. But before we get into the devious plans we concocted to defeat our Reaper foe, let's enjoy some of the time we spent with our newfound friends.
26 cannonballs left officially.
Well then.
Cool.
Azteral, are you gonna get onto their ship and just loot them a bit?
I 100% will try. I promise nothing.
Okay, that's fine by
The
me.
entire fate of this battle depends on whether or not you board. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure at all.
Right, firstly,
No pressure.
firstly, if I die, I'm gone. I'm at my ship.
Hey, Azteral, also do me a favour. If you can, take this cannibal
here they come.
storage crate with you.
I'm just gonna unload
So,
this
ship
cannon real
sighted,
quick.
fuck off, mate.
2 seconds. Just...
Here we go. Here we go. God's sake, he always does this.
You see, here's the thing, John. I always do it, and it's always somewhat useful.
And he's got on.
I've not got on.
Oh, one of them's got a
them's in the
sniper.
water with me. He got me. I'm dead.
Hey, pal!
I'm dead.
On the front of the boat!
Now if you ask most of the people I usually play with, they'd probably tell you I create most, if not all, of our plans of attack. Mainly because I'm the one who gets into these situations, and they hold me personally responsible, but mainly because I occasionally have a stroke of genius. Like planning to use a gunpowder keg to blow up the bottom of the galleon to sink it.
Finish line.
Hey, dude.
Right. Okay. So I have
Agritarian.
updated plan. So
Updated plan.
me and the border are going to have a bit of fun with the enemy crew. We're going to go to a fortress called Lost Gold over there to the west. We're going to acquire this most sacred of boarding tools, a gunpowder barrel, and we're going to take it aboard their ship and we're gonna blow them up.
Where is stood here while
That sounds
they're on
constructive.
their way?
They're actually
Anyway?
they're actually stood
They're
still.
over there.
Why are they stood? Where? Where? Oh, there they are.
They're probably swimming over to us. 'Cause
They're at Crow's Nest
Because they're
Fortress. They're going towards Crow's Nest Fortress right now.
Let's go and get the stuff that we need, and then we can always find them because they're reapers.
So are you saying we need prep time?
Yeah, we need prep time. See,
Nice.
prep time. Meanwhile, I'm gonna unload this cannon here so I can shoot myself onto the island.
How do I?
teammate
wonder?
needs to remake. I've checked the sails up.
Gunpowder barrel! Ah, my face.
What? Are you? Have you got Sea of Thieves on Steam?
Oh, same.
I'm playing on Xbox, but I'm playing the Xbox PC version.
Add me, my guys. Gunpowder barrel. Come here, boy. No, it's not gunpowder barrel.
Yeah, I didn't know. I played on Xbox, and then I realised that if I owned it on Xbox, I could play on PC.
There's so much food on the island. Also, guess what? Gunpowder barrel.
But I do have Steam. I just don't have Sea of Thieves on Steam.
What's up, guys? I got a gunpowder
I think
barrel.
the galleon has figured out our rule because he's not going after the still sloop. He's gone behind that outpost to our
How wonderful
He's going to
is
an
that?
outpost.
east, south,
They're going to an outpost.
I'll
How
keep an eye
wonderful is
out.
that for them? Because like I have a gunpowder barrel right here, and it's going to go onto their ship because it's thing. But currently, it's going to go up here so we don't get blown up.
Smart.
But I'm going to stay up here so that I can grab it and then jump off. But we do need to entice them into a chase.
Sounds simple, and in some cases it can be, but on my first attempt, when the enemy went to Ancient Spire Outpost, to what at the time we thought was a strange decision to sell, but in fact was an attempt to resupply.
On broadside!
Have you got it?
I've got the gunpowder barrel in my hand!
Go for it, go for it, go for it, bro. Right, we have to...
Adventure!
You're talking in game.
For dignity.
I'll watch the ladders, just in case. But that wasn't good. Oh shit!
I'm gonna go under their ship and blow it up.
I'm gonna fix. I'm trying to fix anyway. You're taking on really so much water right now. Come on. Why is repairing ships so slow, man? Oh god, I've run out of wood.
Oh no, they're moving! I just got here!
Oh, we're fixing the same thing. Not heard that say in years.
I managed to get inches away from their ship, only to have to watch it slowly start to sail away. I wasn't exactly thrilled at that, and because we decided to take our new friend's ship instead of my ship, I was stranded. So I did what any normal person in 1715 would do. I called an Uber.
Friend up.
Is that like a thing? I'm like waiting for an Uber and so I'll wait for an Uber.
Yeah. Is that your pirate ship Uber is on its way?
We're just vibing, waiting for an Uber, real quick.
I've not done a recording session this fucking long before. Normally my videos are scripted and planned, but this is just outrageous.
Uber for Azteral? Uber for Azteral?
Yeah, this is Uber for Azteral. How are you?
Oh, great, Uber for Azteral. Right, so, that is... Okay,
That's
Sorry, overshot it a
that's
bit.
minus 1 star. Minus 1 star. It's fine. Minus 1 star.
Minus 1 star.
Now that I was back aboard my freshly purchased Uber ride, we began to follow the Reaper, and they were sailing strangely, first to a sea fort, then to an island. It was unclear what their intentions were, but I had a strange feeling that they wanted to get to Reaper's hideout to sell. But we weren't going to let them have that luxury. Of course, this was an uphill battle. Between the enemy's thoughtless sailing and the fact I struggled to maintain my thought process while carrying a gunpowder keg.
So I'm gonna get my
Surprised
gunpowder
they've
barrel
not.
ready.
I'm surprised they haven't tried doing what we normally do,
Which is...
taking us into the Red Sea.
Oh yeah, the Red Sea thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after a while that just becomes
Wait,
like
I
the
think
standard
they're going.
practice.
It looks like they're trying to go back to the fort or somewhere, or a hideout, or wherever. I have no idea.
Everything was going fine. Everything was peaceful. Until the Reapers attacked.
Do you know how threatening it looks while you're holding that?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on their ship when we crash into them.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it looks like we're on trajectory to.
But I'm gonna
Wow.
just keep doing this just in case they try to shoot me.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
By the way, you're out of cannonballs.
Wonderful.
What?
Well, actually,
Only I've got 9 on me, and there's 4.
might be
There's 4 thingy ones.
might be useful
Yeah.
to know, but when I got close to their ship, I did see one of their messages in chat which said repair the ship. So they
Oh.
must have been close to sinking.
They must have been.
Must have.
We have basically in fact, I might have more supplies on me. No, I
We've
don't.
only got
Oh,
chain
I've got more
shots.
wood. I've got more wood.
And I've got 9
Should
cannonballs.
probably not
on
leave
me.
that on the deck like that. That's irresponsible of me. Oh, they're in the wind. That's why they're so fast.
I'll give you some of mine.
Sadly, yes.
I think they're going towards Reaper's hideout.
Oh, they're turning. They're doing a sharp turn.
But despite all of this, I was somehow able to get aboard of their ship and detonate the gunpowder keg.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh,
Compare
they're
the
coming around,
meerkat.com.
they're coming around.
They got a gunpowder keg on in front of them.
Yeah, well, they're thinking the same as you. Oh my god, how the hell?
Hey guys, I'm on the ship.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead.
Hey Jordan.
I'm dead. What?
I may or may not have accidentally, possibly, maybe sunk their ship with the thing.
I'm on our boat. I don't know where you are. Are you over there? Should I come to you or not?
Yeah.
With our boat. Oh, this is brilliant.
Despite this not sinking them, I must have annoyed them enough, as when I caught back up to them, they were selling at Reapers.
And now they're coming for us.
I'm right next to them.
Go
Hello,
on.
excuse me. I wish to parley. I wish parley. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
wait, Will, should we get a gunpowder keg?
The boats!
Will,
Hello.
gunpowder keg, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, go for it.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Wish to parley, but
Get the
that's fine.
gunpowder keg.
But after one crash and one plea to parley, something interesting would happen. By some sort of strange act by the enemy, I wasn't sunk. In fact, they chose to allow me to live because, and I'm quoting here, I didn't have anything on board of my ship. Despite the fact they attempted to sink our new alliance when they had just started their adventure. In fact, up until now I didn't mention that when we met our new friends, they were emissary level 1, and all they had to their name were chicken coops. Empty chicken coops. But still, I conversed with our friendly Reaper until I realised something. This was the same exact guy that I originally made the deal with. For true transparency here, this player was actually extremely helpful and did not originally attack us, so I wasn't too threatened by him being on my ship. However, while my friends and Slasher continued to look for the Reaper ship while I spoke with the friendly one, I came to a realisation. They weren't on the map. They had vanished. Did they sell? Did they lower the flag to sell somewhere else for no emissary value? Or did they rage quit? Would you be surprised to find out that none of the above is what actually happened? Well, not fully. You see, our friendly Reaper was in Discord with his crew, and when he checked, he found the people he was playing with had left the call. How odd. They were going to sell their loot while I was distracted, was what I was thinking. But as we were all getting back together, something interesting was found floating in the water.
Let me find it. I recently played with.
That's the loot! Stop the ship! It's the loot!
Is that our stuff?
No, that's the loot from the galleon.
That's our loot.
Yeah.
Shit!
I'm gonna make sure it doesn't. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't sink.
I'm gonna go juggle it. Get the ship prepared.
They had sunk? We were so confused on how they had sunk, and in truth, we didn't really care. At the time, so we decided to just scoop the loot up before it sank to the bottom of the sea. What was most interesting is that the friendly Reaper had said the last thing he remembers them saying was that they were sinking. Did my little accidental ram sink them? We didn't have time to worry about that, as we raised the Alliance flag and boarded the sloop with all the loot on. Not a sight you see every day. A 5-man sloop is extremely annoying. If you're not bumping into your Alliance members, you're stood waiting for the ship to reach the destination. But that is in my books why Sea of Thieves is one of the best gaming experiences on the market. From hunting down those who have wronged you, to creating new friendships, this game truly facilitates all. But sadly, that's all we have today. A tale of betrayal and friendship, of alliances gained and broken. And if you're wondering what happened to our friendly Reaper, well, he's great. After his crew abandoned him, we allowed him to join us, hence the 5-man sloop earlier. And I'm sure I'll play with these new friends again, and who knows what adventures we'll get up to next time on the Sea of Thieves. Remember, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more by me, Azteral, you can click the annotation on screen and watch my video on A Hunter's Cry. And if you're not interested in my previous content, but want to see more videos like this, you can always subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next adventure.